everyone, and welcome back to the ATD Movie Channel on YouTube. We're back with another installment of You Know What's a Good Movie? This is where we play 6 Degrees of Separation with older movies we love. The last video in the series featured Good Will Hunting, one of my personal favorite films. This time around, we'll be reviewing Mrs Doubtfire. And of course, the relationship between the two films is the legendary Robin Williams. Let's jump right into it. Mrs Doubtfire stars Robin Williams as the titular character, and it's directed by Chris Columbus. Columbus has given us so many great films over the last 3 decades, movies that really resonate with people of all ages. And Robin Williams stars as a lovable dad who can't hold down a job. He's an actor, and a very talented one at that. He's married to a very serious career woman who has little to no time to spend with her kids. She's played by Sally Field. They have 3 children, who are played by Lisa Jacob, Matthew Lawrence, and Mara Wilson. The couple are just too different, and after so many fights, they've decided to file for divorce. This in turn makes it harder and harder for Williams to see his kids. So he comes up with a plan. It's absurd, it's hilarious, it's ridiculous, and it's genius. He plans to dress up as the kids' new nanny in an attempt to see the children every day after school. And what does he name this character that he creates? Yep, Mrs. Doubtfire. Now, it's important for me to note that the movie is all about heart. Yes, on the surface, it's about a man dressed up like a woman being put into all sorts of ridiculous situations. But beneath that surface is the story of a father who has an enormous amount of love for his children. He loves them so much, and he's so desperate to see them every day that he's willing to dress up as a woman just to do so. And that's what the best films are all about. Heart, family, those kinds of things. The film mostly follows Williams, Sally Field, and their children, and the real fun begins when Sally Field starts dating a handsome man played by Pierce Brosnan. That's when Williams starts to get really jealous and can stretch his acting skills in the film. Something that's rare with movies that star this many characters is that each of the characters has an arc. There's some growth over the course of the film for each of the main characters, and I think that's important too. We begin to see Williams becoming a more responsible parent, Sally Field begins to loosen up and enjoy her life, the son starts to get better grades, and so on and so forth. There's also some great supporting actors and characters in the film, like Williams' gay brother who helps him get dressed up and put on the makeup for Mrs. Doubtfire's character. These supporting characters flush out the movie with some great all-around performances. This is really a testament to the script written by Randy Singer and Leslie Dixon. It's fun, it's light, and best of all, it's believable. Chris Columbus is one of my favorite directors in Hollywood. He's done consistently good work, and in this film it's no different. His choice of cast, the setting of San Francisco, the score, the editing, all of it helped to make us believe that this could be a real-life scenario. My brother and I watched this movie at least 100 times growing up, and even now as adults, you can't help but think to yourself, this is possible. Columbus knows how to capture people, real people, and how to tell their story really well. This is just a dad wanting to be with his kids. It's so simple, and Columbus helps show the beauty in that. Then there's the star of the show, one of the best actors of our time, comedy or otherwise, Robin Williams. Give the man a spoon and he'll find a way to make it funny. He nailed the accent for Mrs. Doubtfire. The walk in the fat suit was funny. The reaction to women was funny. His discomfort being a woman was funny. Everything about Williams' performance was funny. We already knew Williams was a great comedic actor, but some of my favorite moments in the film are when he's with his kids. We see a soft, tender side of the character that helps elevate the film to another level. Again, this is just a dad who wants to be with his kids. I loved him in this movie and can safely say that no one else in Hollywood could have done what he did here. Mrs. Doubtfire went on to gross $440 million worldwide during its theatrical run. It won an Academy Award for Best Makeup, and Robin Williams took home a Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. The film has stood the test of time with constant repeats on cable television as well as re-releases on DVD and Blu-ray. And the movie unfortunately was brought back to the limelight after the untimely death of Robin Williams in 2014. I still watch this movie no less than twice a year, finding something new and hilarious in Williams' performance every single time. So, have you seen Mrs. Doubtfire recently? Do you agree that it's a classic that we should all cherish forever? What film do you think we're going to go with next? Let us know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified of content uploaded regularly. And you can go back and watch some of the previous videos in this series too. And hey, you know what's a good movie? Mrs. Doubtfire. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Daniel, hi.
Could you make me a woman?
Honey, I'm so happy. Oh, come here.
I knew you'd understand.